Let's deconstruct Bhajiya. Now, the first rule of Bhajiya Club is no one cares about what's in the middle. It doesn't matter because everything is all around the batter. The problem's in the batter and the goodness is in the batter. Now, when we're looking at the plate of Bhajiyas, they're normally represented at weddings or as starter food or just as a large event. There's always these flying around. They're fried. They use chickpea flour, rice flour, and all of the lovely stuff, the garam masalas, the chilies, the lovely things that make it such a tasty, spicy, and sweet thing that when you bite into it, hearts just melt. So the chickpea flour is used as the base, and then the rice flour is used to make the crispy outside when it touches that frying pan or when they're deep frying it. To make that crispy edges is the rice flour. This one's an onion bhajiya, but it's actually a piece of onion. All of the seasonings on their own are absolutely a fantastic way to season things and have as part of a meal. But in order to make these things taste amazing, the crispiness and the way that they are presented and their smell all comes down to the deep fat fryer. Now, whether you make these at home or whether you're getting them from a restaurant, you will still have to pay the consequences of the ingredient. Whether your mum makes it healthy with healthy fiber flour or different flours, it still is the core amount of calories that you're eating in this particular meal. So just throw out the idea that the healthy ones that your mum's making at home are healthier or better for you for your fat loss than the ones that you get from a takeaway. If they're both fried, they both have to be fried and therefore absorb a lot of calories. And there isn't an exact amount of calories that they actually tell you on the internet about how many they absorb from deep fat frying, which is the problem. So what we can assume from anything like this when we're looking at the bhajiyas, which is a large one, which is, I think is a pepper variation of bhajiya, is anywhere between 250 to 350 calories. And the smaller one, which is something like this, what we don't know the middle of, and that's anywhere between 150 to 200 calories. And just so you understand whether you're using the healthiest chickpea flour or the rice flour, a cup of chickpea flour is around 350 calories. A cup of rice flour is around about 250 calories. If you put those together to make the mix, you're still using 500 calories to coat the variations of dishes or veggies or whatever you put in the middle of it. And then you're adding the oil on top, which can be anywhere between 100, 500 calories, which is still a massive amount for being on a diet and having these starter foods.